The man was shocked when he saw the girl who had chased him for 7 years arrive at the banquet wearing a red dress, the color he hated most, because all these years she wouldn't even buy red clothes. Now she laughed and talked freely with others as if he didn't exist, and only then did he realize she might have truly forgotten him. Just 1 month earlier, after learning his first love was returning, he abandoned the girl on a busy road and rushed to the airport. No matter how desperately she begged him to stay, he ignored her completely, leaving her crying in the pouring rain. At that moment, she felt hopeless and decided to let go of the relationship. But seconds later, she was hit by a car and lost consciousness. When she woke in the hospital, the girl was diagnosed with a rare selective memory condition. She remembered everyone except the CEO she had loved deeply for 7 years. From her best friend, she learned that 7 years ago, when visiting her friend's home, she had fallen in love with her friend's older brother at first sight and chased him for 7 long years. Yet he had always treated her coldly because his heart belonged to his first love abroad, until one night he drank too much and mistook her for that first love. That mistake tied them together. Trying to help her remember, her best friend showed her phone. The gallery was full of his pictures, and the notes recorded every moment they shared. She understood how painful 7 years of unreturned love had been, and this memory loss felt like a second chance. She decisively deleted everything related to him and chose to start over. That moment, her mother called to mention a childhood engagement arranged long ago with someone of good character and background, and without hesitation she agreed. Her parents were shocked and asked why she suddenly let go of her friend's brother. She calmly said she no longer liked him and never would again. Just as she finished, the man appeared, and while she looked at him with unfamiliar eyes, he accused her of pretending and following him again. She explained she had been hospitalized, but he refused to believe her. When his first love appeared and acted close to him, she quietly walked away, leaving him unsettled. In the past, she would never have walked away so easily. What he didn't know was that she no longer had any emotional attachment to him. Later, the first love approached her alone, pretending kindness while showing her importance. When the man walked toward them, she created a scene to make the girl look guilty, and without listening, he blamed the girl and left with his first love. Her heart turned cold, and she no longer wanted any connection with him. But what she didn't know was that the man had already fallen for her without realizing it. He went to her hospital room intending to apologize, but seeing his first love beside him, he chose pride. Instead, he believed the girl loved him too deeply and would eventually come back again. But he was wrong. After leaving the hospital, she threw away everything related to him. A few days later, her best friend held a celebration for her recovery, and the man and his first love appeared. The girl stayed in a corner, but when the host asked about her most unforgettable relationship, she mentioned her 7 years of feelings. But he publicly humiliated her, saying, "Stop imagining yourself as the main character. I never responded to you after being humiliated." The girl immediately submitted her resignation and packed her things ready to leave the city. The best friend sent the girl to the airport. She was leaving the city forever, thinking she'll never meet him again. After she left, her friend called his brother and told him about her leaving. He stood from his seat shocked. He felt his heart sank suddenly.